Okay, up way too late this morning, so whatever plans I did have gone right out the window. So we'll get this done quick. 15th of August 2023. The song is, I know it very well, I often get it private reads. Carly Simon's You're So Vain. Somebody's vanity. Maybe you're feeling your age, I don't know. But it's, I think the song's more about selfishness and somebody feeling like somebody's stolen the dreams. The point is, people are sent to your life as a blessing or a lesson, and you've got to accept that. So Spirit will take them out of your life because they hear things that you don't, see things you don't. Mercury, Libra, and 11th house. Sitting on the fence about your wishes and dreams and not communicating, or communicating too much. Who knows? Let's see. FD is itching, so Spirit's sending the love. Let's see. 15 is toxic situation, so it fits, doesn't it? And it is selling yourself to the devil for the good things in life. If it's in the upright, so we need it in the reverse. It's about signatures, contracts, shackles, promises, vows. So let's see. Quite far down, so must be a long way off. So this is stubbornness, controlling, trying to hold on to people, trying to make them fit your box. It's hanging on by your fingertips till they bleed to something that's well past its sell-by date. It's greed. Maybe even a little bit of vanity. 4 years. But you're going to set yourself on fire if you don't release and let go. There's no reunions here. There's no celebrations. There could be a third party. Somebody's severing ties. Aquarius energy, which we've got there in the 11th house. Doctors, priests, lawyers, the feminine. It's also widows, divorcees. This is somebody who's detached enough to know that they don't need anyone else. That's a bonus in their life, but they make themselves happy. They see things very, very clearly. Aquarius cusper. So early Aquarius is Capricorn. Late Aquarius is Pisces. Someone has failed. Whatever they was trying to do, they've failed. And the shackles are broken, which is how we wanted it. So you're no longer overthinking things in analysis paralysis. You've been set free in your mind, which is once your mind is free, nothing and no one can shake you. Love has left the building. Pisces energy. Neptune and Pisces till 2026. Early Pisces is Aries, late Pisces is... No, sorry. Early Pisces is Aquarius again. Late Pisces is Aries. So, no major arcanas. It is what it is. Somebody has failed to reunite with someone, or maybe it was the last straw. They stood you up again because they're vain. They're so vain. Putting you on hold. Treating you like an option. That's not good, is it? Freedom. Freedom there, freedom there, freedom there. Yeah, you're no longer sitting on the fence. You've made a decision. And it may have your finances. Again, we've got all the story we need. Spirit is saying that's it. That's all you need to know. Finally, you've been released from that mental prison. Your inner child, your ego, though very small, is no longer trapped. And you can find peace of mind. It won't be a pretty ending because those in control don't like letting go. So there's got to be a bloodbath, and it could be literally a violent episode. Massive conflict. The shit starer's back. They will do as much damage as they can. They don't care who they hurt, and they'll cut the nose off to spite the face. What they don't realise is there's no winners in this, and everyone will regret it. Enemies are defeated. How beautiful is this read, even though it's full of swords? Even if that enemy is yourself, you will overcome this. There's sacrifices need to be made though. There's no doubt about that. And Pisces is all over this, and Aquarius. Number 12. You are, now we've got a fly, which is irritation. This is the one deck where we've got the tower in here, and it shouldn't be in here because it's a 16. So this is hanging yourself out to dry for other people, ungrateful people, and not putting your boundaries in place, which is what led you to this. So don't do that anymore. Make sure that your boundaries are in place. Prometheus, the liver, feet and toes, issues. The number 12 is negative. and someone from your past may re-enter that is bad news, or childhood trauma, bad memories of the past, but justice will be served, finally. So Libra energy, which is there, well done, Spirit. Court cases, perhaps, whatever this is, it is freeing you. So the only negative card we've got is the sacrifices, the limbo, the pause, learning to say no, because that's a hard thing when you've been manipulated by a narcissist in that toxic situation. Justice, Libra. No more sitting on the fence. You can't do that. You've got to put your boundaries in place. Absolutely brilliant. Maybe for a few of you, there was child abuse of some kind, and you're having to wait for the court case to come up. But when it does, justice will be served, and rightly so. The children will get justice. Absolutely beautiful. So it doesn't matter who you think you are, you will be brought down. And yes, you will, because the children will win. The sun is shining. The obstacles are being removed. Something is coming to light, and it is brilliant. Holidays, travel, happy days, 19. Too many. Yeah, there's been unfaithfulness or depression, or perhaps even a miscarriage of justice, a miscarriage of a child. But it's time to move on. It's time to leave stormy waters behind and find peace. You may be on the internet booking a holiday, whatever. There is some isolation here, but I think that's because you need to heal. There could be some health issues to deal with, and obviously change financially if you're splitting up with a partner, especially that's worrying, and you feel lonely in a room full of people, half erased. Don't be tempted to go back. There will, however, be a reunion or a celebration when you get together with friends to celebrate this victory, this justice being served. And then you can end this chapter, bring it to a conclusion, and something new will be born, either a child in the future or a new business, new beginning. Absolutely bloody gorgeous. And the phoenix will rise from the ashes. The 20 and the 21, absolutely beautiful. The name Joshua could be important, but it is rising. You are rising to a new level in your life. Absolutely beautiful. And don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, because that shit stare is still there, but they have no effect anymore. That, without doubt, is beautiful, and yet it's filled with negative cards of swords. And if you didn't know what you was doing, that would come out as a very negative read. This is beautiful. Unbelievably beautiful. We have the Libra, we have the Aquarius. What we're missing is the communication, because that is stalled. I think that's what the limbo is. So, there you go, the truth is out. Number 6, you cannot stop the truth coming out. When it does, all hell breaks loose. So, Yeah, the Three of Swords, probably a third party, heartache, sorrow, loss, but definitely separations. Somebody is reaping what they sowed. No two ways about it. Saturn. Saturn says that you may feel bad but it's going to be resolved. Don't worry about it. Because karma says you reap what you sow. There may be a father that's sacrificed his kids to stay that young energy, leaving the wife and kids behind and going for a younger model, that type of thing, because of his vanity. The God who ate his own children. Now that you're being challenged, it's time to make it or break it. Life will seem harsh for a while and restrictive. That's why you're in limbo. You are facing an enemy who may well be yourself, what did I say? You will overcome that, don't worry about it. Know that you are being challenged and it's time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive and you are facing an enemy, but make yourself. Saturn shows that at times it is best interest not to have the things you want, and that if you were to have them, they could lead to your destruction. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realise it's all about diligence, sticking to what you believe in and adhering to your goals. This period of your life emphasises toughness and work. It's about not giving up and following through. It's about power and control, and we're breaking the shackles of that. Often meaning law enforcement and the military. I don't see the military, but I do see the law. You may have encounters with the law. Do watch for that possibility. The encounter may not necessarily be a negative one. Not in this case, it's a good one. You play by the rules, do what's correct and expected. We're talking about convention here. Don't rally against authority because they're there to help you. On a more positive side, you may meet a fatherly type who will help advancing your goals. Heralds appearance of a sage or a teacher. I don't see that either. What I do see is the judge. There'll be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you need one most. Dealing with the elderly may be an issue now or in the near future. Problem with bones. Yes, I see that. Definitely. Joints or skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are a possibility. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age, well, I do this morning because I got up late, will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Did I waste my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by while concentrating on essential matters? Maybe, but that's done. It's the past. Stop beating yourself up, especially if you're the one that's been left for a younger model or being sacked because you can't keep up with the technology. Many lessons are being learned and problems conquered, currently in the near future. It's a gift. See it as a gift. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life that you may dread, but you simply have to fulfill. They are your contracts towards more solid achievement and a better life. Circumstances will be harsh for a while, but believe that this sacrifice, what did I say, is worth it. It's a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you're asking is going to take some time and not come about too quickly. So, absolutely brilliant. There we have it. Surrender. Let go. Stop trying to hang on to something that isn't working. Be free and go with the flow. The Six of Swords. Moving on. So, don't fight it. If you use the energy that you've been using to hang on to it, to go forwards, you'd be a very successful person. Surrender is the fairy of freedom and flow. She's let go of everything that's holding her back. This lady here, she is definitely severing ties. Where's she gone? There she is. And he's ready to fly and be free, unrestrained. You can feel the sense of peace that's come over her, and she is open to whatever's coming her way. Eyes closed and trusting that what lies ahead is exactly what she needs and has asked for. Surrender is here to teach us that whatever you are holding on to, maybe it's time to let go. Well done, Spirit, which is where we started. You've been holding on far too tightly. And free yourself. Sometimes we hold on to behaviours or beliefs that may have served us in the past, but no longer do so in the present. By drawing this card, it's time to take a look at these patterns or situations that have been holding you back and ask yourself, is this in my best interests? If not, it's time to take the steps to change. Let go and move ahead. Start following the path that gives you joy, as long as it is in the best interest and harms no one. Surrender may also be trying to tell you to be yourself. Don't follow the crowd. Create your own path and be true to yourself. Follow your intuition, because that gut feeling that never lets you down, that is the true self and your spirit guides. The more you listen to your intuition, the more in touch with yourself you will become. What a wonderful feeling of freedom when you no longer worry about what's ahead. You're no longer walking on eggshells. Take your hands off the steering wheel and step into the flow. So don't take your hands off the steering wheel while you're driving, please. The rune. Where's my rune book gone? Ewas, be adaptable and go hunting. The name Diana. Sagittarius as well. So don't act in haste. There it is. The horses, those born in the year of the horse maybe. Is the letter Y or E? And is forever. Most of the concepts associated with EAS relate to trees. It's the apple and the U again. So the apple is, the U is Sagittarius Capricorn, and the apple is Gemini Cancer. The appearance of EWAS is the reading indicates progress. Even if your life seems to be moving at a snail's pace, a new situation will soon manifest itself, and events will speed up so much that you may find it difficult to keep track of everything. You'll need to pay close attention to the happenings around you and keep up. Adaptability and a readiness to make a speedy decision will be vital if you're to make the most of this positive rune. It's closely associated with hunting skills, so you must act as though you were an archer of old. Wait until your target is in your sights, and then when the moment is right, strike for it. Don't worry that you may miss your moment, or indeed miss the target. You have the acumen and the shrewdness to choose the correct time to act boldly when the occasion arises. Yours shows that bravery has every indication of success. The rune encourages you to gather your courage and take a risk. It means its message is one of nothing ventured, nothing gained, and now is the time to take action. Yours is thus considered to be a lucky rune for gamblers and those who live by their wits. Its appearance in a reading may show the positive influence of a strong-willed person, especially a woman. There we go. Another good aspect of yours is that under its influence, expected problems will not arise. The rune also indicates long-term benefits. Even if you have put up with an uncomfortable or stressful situation, EWAS is said to be beneficial indicators for students and is also held to dispel storms and to calm tempestuous emotions. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Spirit. So, I've got the 11th house, which is groups, crowds, stadiums, but not being one of the crowd, not being a sheep, being a follower. Make sure you're following your own path. The legs, the ankles, social and tribal gatherings, the workplace, deep yellow, group activities, society, friends, hopes, wishes, aspirations, and a social consciousness. So the bigger picture. Mercury in Libra. The thing about Mercury in Libra is it changes its mind a lot. So you can see every side. Where is my Mercury? Oh, there it is. Shared communication, being fair-minded and logical, strategic, vacillating and judgmental. Mercury in Libra sees both sides of an argument as is dependent on the opinions of others. So don't be that. Don't listen to other people because they will try and sway you, especially this toxic person. Acacia, your guidance is divinely guided, so you need to go within and decide or get advice from somebody like a solicitor that has no personal interest in this situation. So the Acacia Records, it is like a library in your mind. 112. Acacia exists in the 5th dimension, so telepathy, and the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. And whether it be a soul contract or a legal one, you are severing it. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on this timeline in our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before we came to this planet. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. So they've said that twice. It has to happen. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely giving out an important part of your soul journey and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed, so see it as an opportunity, a new journey. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spiritual world. To trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice your feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Acacia, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Acacia. I am ready to download any information from my soul records for my highest good right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So mote it be. Opportunity. Grab any and all opportunity when it comes your way. We are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the current. So this may be your only chance to free yourself from this situation. Take it. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything else. Do what you want to do, what makes you happy. You're expected to flow with the current that comes our way. So maybe you finally have an argument where this person decides to go. And if it was me, change the locks, make sure they've gone. Just don't speak anymore. They've gone. Once they've gone, and then you can go on with your life. It's not going to be easy because they will come back, but they chose to leave. Drawing this angel suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Be alert, be aware, be prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably open to you. And you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which was previously locked has now been opened a crack. So maybe freedom is there. You see the chance, go for it, run. Quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. I am ready for all opportunities that come my way. Well done, Spirit. Beautiful read. Not a lot of major arcana, but sometimes it gets the message clearer. Thanks for listening. Speak soon.